Hello, Likers. Welcome back to our channel. It's me, your fave, your one and only, your baby girl, Malika. So, Likers, we are doing a critical review of Mr. Aloy series, Another Shade of Wrong, episode 5. It starts with those bad guys. They are drinking. They are celebrating. They are happy. They've gotten some fresh meats. And they need to to test it. But thank God that as God be so kind, one of them is against that, and he's trying to ask them, like, to make them understand that, do you people realize that this is a child you're talking about? Like, she's a kid. How can you want to touch a child? How is that even possible? Like, to him, it was more like, we don't even have a roof over our head. This child ran away from their house, because her stepfather wanted to molest her, and she came and spent the night here. And now you people, you want to do the same thing to her? Like, are you people okay? And the other one is like, when has they ever given a certificate to somebody for being nice in this country? And the friend tries to make you understand that it's not about you having a certificate to be nice. It's about you, your subconsciousness, your conscience as a person, as a human being. You have to be nice. How do you want to touch a child? He's telling them that it cannot happen, not on my watch. I will not let you guys, And he tried to make them understand that they are the reason why some people are always scared of people like them that does not have any place to go, that sleeps inside uncompleted buildings, because of stuff like this, so that they're still debating. The other two are saying that they must knock by fire by force, no matter how, and that he should not intervene. But this guy, first he was playing it cool, like trying to make them see reasons, try to reason with them. But to them, he cannot remove food from their mouth. He cannot pour sansan into their gari. They have seen fresh meat. They need to eat that meat. Then the other one, to him, is thinking more like he can see this guy, that girl is entering into his eye. Like he was talking to the one that's bleaching. That this girl is entering into your eye. You understand? That just with me, I'm a cock. I'm a cock. I'm per second. I'm a 2-minute man. I'll just go in and out. You guys can chop later. Like, Omo, can you imagine if this is your sister? So the guy tried to make them serious. So to them, their justification is the fact that if their stepfather can be chopping, them it means they can swim inside. They can just swim without any problem, which means they will not face any difficulties going into her. That's so crazy. That's so crazy. And that when the guys tried to resonate with another one, that was when he got angry and took out a knife and be like, wait, guys, come on. I've been trying to talk to you guys to understand that is a child. Thank God that God always put a sensible one among crazy people. Yes, it's like, come on, that is a child. I've told people that back off. That child has to return home safe and sound. Nobody is touching her. I don't want to, what am I doing with a child? She is a child. You guys cannot touch her. Thankfully the one in the middle realized that, the one with the hoodie, realized that this guy is serious, so I'm not there, I'm not doing anymore. And the one with the red bandana is more like, you cannot do this, having that girl, whether you want it or not. But the guy told her, you have to pass through me. Now the one with the hoodie is trying to beg, like, guy, come on now, let's just eat small now. What do you want to eat? Is it food? So the next scene shows the predator, Darlington, at home. He's making a phone call to the police, to the DPO, that they should find the girl. It's not yet 24 hours, so they cannot file a case of a missing person. So to him, it's more like, who made those rules and regulations? Like, file a case, please. Look for her, because, his appetite is so huge. To him, it's more like he wants to be in that girl. If he had his way, he wants to be into her every second. Then when it was done, to him, it was more like, Mirabe, you think you can play this game with me? I want you to understand that this is not my first radio. So this is something he has been doing. Like, as you remember, I told you people that be careful of the people you bring into your home, because sometimes there are some men who ask some women out because of their kids, not because of them. Yes, he's making it known that this is not his first time. The next thing shows the predator, sitting in the sitting room. He's like fast asleep, but he woke up suddenly because he heard a knock. And by the time he checked, that was his girlfriend. She was rushed, running into his arms. She was happy to be back, to see her guy, her puppy. Oh God, this woman is so annoying. Oh God. But he was looking somehow. I don't know if it was guilt, but since it's not his first time doing it, this guy cannot be guilty. You know, he cannot be guilty. So the lady came back. All she was doing was trying to talk about work, but the guy didn't want to hear. She was like, he was like, Omo, you just came back. You cannot be talking about work. You're just coming back from work from Australia. Bringing work again, it's a killjoy for me. Guy, just she was like, just he was just like, just chill, please, not work, okay? So now eventually, since he has promised to make that girl, because to him it's like, this girl wants to spoil my fun, like she wants to be an issue between me and her mom. So eventually, what am I supposed to do? The best attack, the best defense is attack. That's the tactic he's using. Yes, you know so he tried to behave as if there's a problem. So when the woman started asking, like, what's happening, where is Mirabelle, and now he just brings everything down. Lie about the girl sleeping now for 2 days, the girl being disrespectful, the girl insulting him, the girl talking down on him, saying all sorts of things, saying that he's not her father, he has no right to talk to her, all those sorts of, like, just lie about the child to her mother. And her mother, being the fact that she has been gulamatized, she has been stigmatized, she believes, but at first she tried to be like, this cannot be my daughter, because the guy made this huge lie about the girl, like that she slept out for 2 days, she was seen with boys, big boys, and she insulted him. She told him he's not her dad, he cannot replace her dad. So he just made up this bunch of lies, you know knowing that this is going to cause stir between the girl and her mom. You understand, like it's going to cause problem between the two of them. So this is now a problem. This is a problem. Oh God, it's a sad situation. It's really a sad situation. So, but at one point she wants to believe that she doesn't want to believe. To her, it's more like, this is not my daughter. My daughter cannot, she cannot do this. It's like, I promise you, I saw her with 6 guys. And then to make matters worse, he tells her that girl is far gone. I think she's sleeping around. She's sleeping around already. She's far gone. She's sleeping around, because why would she be spending 2 nights out with men, and you say she will not sleep? No, she's sleeping around. You see, just to because now it's just to cause issues between that woman and the child, like he promised, you know and it make the woman to understand that he couldn't tell her because he did not want to distract her, based on the fact that she went for work. He didn't want to disturb. Like, he's sorry, but unfortunately that's the situation. That girl is far gone. Like, Omo, how can you be so evil? Like, really? You want to set this child up for what? Because she denied you to sleep with her, to have your way with her. It's sad why some women think that the only thing they can do in their life is to be in a relationship. It's a very sad thing, because if you see this woman, she's older than the guy. She's obviously his she's his sugar mommy. He's a sugar boy. He's obviously a gigolo, and you bring someone like that in your house, despite you having a daughter, a 16-year-old, and now she's angry. She takes her luggage in. She's angry because she heard that her daughter was seen with guys, and now the guy smile because he knows that she has been set up, and that's it. The next scene shows the guy and the mom. They are sitting patiently waiting for the girl when she will return home. Immediately Mirabelle returned, and she realized that, oh, her mom was there. She's happy. She went to greet her mom. Omo, the slap. The slap where she collect, like the slap that followed her, like she fell. I felt so bad because, like, I've been through a thing that I've been accused, but not like never, God forbid, never. But a situation where they lied on me and my mom did not even let me speak. This is the problem I have with African mothers. The one that always put that line that you are a daughter and your mother. It's not good, because at the end of the day, that's why your kids will be having such people they cannot even tell you. She was another slap because the girl was trying to say, Mama, you slapped me for the very first time. You know, because she was shocked, she couldn't understand. So her mom started spewing out all the jargons the guy told her, like that she sleeps around, she's been out for 2 days. She will not even hear the girl. She does not even want to listen. She has already drawn her conclusion, because now at this stage she has been golamatized. So she trusts the guy more than her daughter. The daughter is trying to tell her mom that, Mom, I was not with guys, you know and the guy is busy looking at her to see what. And at this point, when you look at these likers, this girl cannot tell her mom what's happening to her. It's not possible, because her mom will never believe. The same thing that her friend told her, in as much as I'm not okay with her own tactics that be collecting money, her mom will never believe. And the best thing her mom thought she could do to her is to ask her to strip. My people, she should strip in front of her boyfriend. Because her mom thinks that she's sleeping around. She says she's not sleeping around, and the guy says he has the temerity, the audacity to say you're lying, simply because he knows that the girl will not call his name, because he has threatened her. And I'm sure he has told her that if you like, you tell your mom, she'll never believe you, because that's how they do it. Those are predators. Yes. That's how they do it. Excuse me. He must have told her, if you tell your mom, she'll never believe you. Please, ladies and gents, please, those of you who have kids, girl or boy, please check on your kids. I'm begging. Talk to your kids. She wants her to strip. Imagine. The girl is even saying that, how can you want me to strip in front of your boyfriend? She's imposing the guy on this girl. He's your future father. He's your father to be, But she's like, he is not my dad. And you're doing this, you don't even look at his face to see how he's busy admiring your daughter. And this child is crying. You don't even care. You don't even care. Excuse me. You don't even care about her emotions. How can you make a... So you trust this guy so much that you think that he cannot do anything to this child. Let her strip. And the guy is busy fantasizing how he's going to woes her again when you go out of the house. Now it's like, oh, baby, it's okay. Let her be. It's fine. Let her be. Let her go. Let her not strip. Because he wants to show that he's a good guy. He does not need to see your daughter's nakedness that he sees it every second, every day. Guys, this is so sad. I feel so bad for those mothers out there that neglect their children. Guys, mothers, please, I know I'm not in the best position to say this, but this is my channel and I have the right to say anything that I think is good with my own mental health, all right? I'm sorry, I might come off a bit harsh or maybe not having the right to say anything, but as a human being, and as a future mother, I have the right to say something, and as a woman as well. Please, make your kids comfortable around you. African mothers, because majority of African mothers, stop being, I'm the mother, you're the child. You understand? Be friends with your kids. If it's time to spank them, of course, give them the spanking that they deserve. Because even the Bible says it. A little bit of spanking here and there will not buy a child. Yes. You understand? But now, create a relationship with your kids. It's very important. So that you can talk to them. They can feel free to tell you anything whatsoever. Oh God. And I admire those parents that have friendship with their kids. That their kids feel so free to tell them anything. I sometimes wonder, how did they build that? Because I wasn't like that with my mom. My mom and I was like this woman and her daughter. Yes, so I'm the mother, you're the child. We don't talk anything. We are not discussing. We don't have any issue. You and I, we are not friends. Yes. And funniest thing is that when I grew up, when someday I told her, you and I were not, this woman blocked me for a year. I had to beg my other sister to beg her to unblock me because I used the same phrase on how we are not friends. See, like us, honestly, I used to say marriage is a beautiful thing, okay? Spinsterness, singleness is not a crime, it's not a sin. Please love yourself, love your mental health, okay? Don't bring any kind of thing in your house all in the name of love because you're scared to be alone. Loneliness is not good, but prefer you than toxicity, all right? So I'll have to end here. Please, it's better to be alone than to be in a toxic relationship. On this note, I have to say bye.